BFF cheats on me. What ruined my BFF's wedding? Alan and I dated for 5 years before I found out he was cheating. We had already planned everything. Wedding, kids, we were just looking for a house to buy. And then, one evening, we were sitting on the couch, and he spoke about his affair. I just couldn't believe it. I got up, packed my things, and drove to my friend Amanda. Amanda and I have known each other since we were kids, and she was my best friend. I told her what had happened, and she promised to help me move out. She also let me live in her guest room for almost a year before I found affordable housing. When she and her boyfriend Henry announced they were getting married, she asked me to be her maid of honor. I, of course, agreed. From then on, everything was incredibly stressful. Amanda gave me many important tasks related to the wedding. I felt very honored, but besides my job, it was exhausting. She wanted to have a small wedding in nature. To save money, I asked my parents if they would allow us to have the wedding and celebration in one of their fields that belonged to their ranch. They, of course, agreed. On the eve of the big day, I was busy putting up decorations when one of the bridesmaids approached me. I didn't know her. I think she was a coworker. She told me that she found it impressive that, despite everything, I helped Amanda with the wedding. I asked her what she meant. Then she told me I knew Amanda had slept with Alan, right? That hit me like a bucket of ice water. I just stared at her and processed what she had said. At that moment, Henry came around the corner and brought me a box with decorations. I don't know what got into my head, but without thinking, I asked him if he knew Amanda had slept with Alan. He blushed and confessed to me that he knew. Amanda admitted to him because she wanted to start the marriage without issues. At first, he wasn't sure if he should tell me. He had intended to let me know when they returned from the honeymoon. He forgave her and asked me to do the same. I was just speechless. Without a word, I climbed off the ladder and, stunned, ran to my car and drove home. I let my parents know what had happened when I got home. They, too, were horrified. That same day, Amanda called me at least 100 times. Then Henry. Then numbers I didn't know. But I didn't answer the phone. I finally discovered via Facebook that my parents had thrown the entire gathering off the property. The wedding hadn't taken place, and now Henry and Amon were badmouthing me and my parents. My parents don't care. They told anyone who asked them what had caused the reaction what Amanda had done, which quickly had people siding with them over the not newlyweds. The wedding was entirely cancelled because Henry probably realized that he couldn't forgive her for the cheating. Amanda is now on the street. I haven't spoken to her since. The friendship is over for me.